I 31M have been engaged to my fiancée 29F, Emily, for the past 3 months. Together for 2 years, she has been the only relationship where I felt safe enough to open up and discuss my past trauma. Many nights I have cried into her arms, and she has been there to comfort me. She goes to therapy with me and has been a rock in our relationship. I have been getting much better since I have really opened up about it, and I have been able to live a better and liberating life the past 2 years, until last Saturday. Emily is ultra competitive, not just in sports, but in life. She will do whatever it takes to win and be #1. She has lost friendships, family relationships, jobs, and money. She understands this and has been trying to get better by going to therapy, stating she doesn't know why she is like this. She seemed to cool down over the summer, but she is still very competitive. Even her parents have no idea, because they were not athletes and have never pushed her to be #1. And her siblings are confused about when this all started. I was a former college athlete and yes, I am competitive, but not so much anymore. Recently, my friend group have begun a monthly game night. I was on a 4-month win streak. We play board games, old video games, painting, basketball, and even football. And it was all in good fun. But Emily last month was so angry she did not win. She walked home and did not want to talk to me for at least 2 days. Before we left for game night, I asked her to please have fun and that it does not matter who wins. She promised she would try. As game night came to an end, Emily and I were tied with one more event to go. Rules are, if it is man vs. woman, the lady chooses the final game. She selected N64 Mario Kart. I am king of that game. I never lose. I asked her if she really wanted to do that, and she called me a chicken and was big talking that she would beat me at my own game. I should have backed off, but I caved and we raced. Now, common knowledge is let her win, and trust me, I thought about it, but she gets really angry if she thinks you let her win. Her attitude is way worse then. As we started racing, it was a tight race. She kept hitting the banana peels, but she kept catching up. The last lap, she started trying to distract me by saying, "He snores when he sleeps." Basic middle school insults. Then she tried bumping me to distract me, but I was locked in, focused. I responded back, "At least I don't keep hitting the bananas, love." Very simple and fun. We are in the final leg of the race, and that's when she snapped. At least I didn't get sawed by my own family. I froze up, dropped the controller, and she passed me and won. She was jumping up and down with joy, screaming and dancing that she finally won. From what my friends told me later, she kept that up for a good while until she saw my face, and that's when she stopped. My friends were in complete shock, asking me if that was true. I could not speak. I couldn't breathe and was fighting back all the inner demons I had swirling in my head. I simply got up, wished them a good night, and started walking. I was in a trance. I didn't know where I was walking to. Emily tried calling and texting, asking where I was, begging me to call and come home. She kept saying she is sorry that she just wanted to win so badly and that she doesn't know why I said that. I simply needed space, and I told her to please stop calling me. I don't know what to do. I love this girl and trusted her, but she used that trust to win a *****ing video game. My friends are asking me about my past and won't leave me alone. I guess all I am asking is there any way back from this, or is this the end? Do I dump her or try to work this out? Any advice would be very helpful. TLDR. Fiancé used my childhood trauma to win a video game. Hey all, I want to thank everyone again for all the support. It helped me clear up my head and really reflect on the past few months with Emily, and finally see the red flags I ignored or didn't press hard enough on. First of all, I need to get this off my chest. From ages 11 through 13, I was sawed by my aunt. She would come over to babysit, and she would do the deeds and have me do stuff to her. She would threaten me if I ever spoke out. I tried to tell my parents if she could not babysit, but my mother told me that her sister absolutely loves you and wants to spend time with you since she can't have children. If it wasn't for my dad forgetting his wallet one night, I believe she wouldn't have been caught. My mom went mental and did not believe any of it, and went on a campaign tour around town, saying her sister is 100% innocent and I am just confused. My dad went into the bottle and tried to enter the shadow realm, because he couldn't forgive himself for missing the signs. My mom then threatened me to make an announcement that her sister is not a predator, and then attacked me. My dad divorced my mom, and she and my aunt moved elsewhere. All these years later, she truly believes her sister didn't do the deeds. My dad and I are okay. He does not want to be around me much because of the guilt. Second, I met with my friends and told them my story, and they all apologized and promised to help protect me in the future with relationships. They told me what happened after the event. Emily was trying to defend herself by claiming, "I did not mean to say it. He took it the wrong way. I just needed to win this. I love him and didn't mean it." She has been calling all of them, begging for them to please help her win me back, and saying she will do whatever it takes and will see anyone to help her with her condition. Meeting today with Emily. My friends invited her over and sat in the other room while we talked. Emily was unhinged. She came flying into the house trying to hug me, but my friends held her back and told her to just sit. I asked her why she said what she said. Emily, I don't know, I just needed to win so badly. I followed up with why she needed to win this one. Emily, because it was your best game and I don't know, I just needed to win. I again asked why she needed to win and what the importance of winning was. Emily, through her tears, I don't know. I needed to win. She kept repeating the same line over and over, so I asked if she had planned on using my trauma against me and if that is why she chose Mario Kart. I have never seen someone go white so fast. Emily just looked at me, put her hands in her face, and blurted out, I can't stand not winning, and I knew you would get distracted, and I could win and finally feel great. Because these past 4 months I've been so depressed from feeling like a loser. And I knew I could win with this plan. I was in shock and couldn't believe she said that. I realized that some of the commenters were right. She had this planned. I am still trying to gain control of my thoughts on this one. You had this planned? I asked. Emily, yes. I didn't think about what would happen after, and when I saw your face, I knew I messed up. Please, I want to get help and will do anything. Please don't end this. I asked if this was another competition in her head to win me back. No, I mean in a way, yes, but not like that. So if you win me back, you'll feel better that you won. I told her I can't trust her anymore. What if we had kids? Will you see them as competition? If your friends are being flirted with, will you try to get more attention for the win? What if I am simply doing something and you blurt that out again to win? She had to be escorted out by my friends and was told by one of them that I should get a restraining order because her mental state around losing me may break her mind. And she might do whatever it takes to win me back. So again, thank you everyone for all the comments. I am going to get more help and take a break from dating until I find someone who I can trust 100%. And now my friends will be on extra guard for any Emily sightings and future dating red flags. That's something I often say to people in abusive relationships or families who post here. The ones who write, I know he really loves me and he's so kind to me, but he did insert obviously abusive thing. I take an example of what's been done or said to them, then I ask, think of the person you love most in the world. Could you say or do that to them? What about someone you dislike? Think of someone you're not friends with. Could you say that? What about a stranger? What about someone you really, genuinely dislike? Think of the person you dislike the most. Could you say or do to them the things your partner does to you? No? Then what does that tell you about your partner's feelings towards you? Could someone who loved you do these things? Could someone who just vaguely liked you say that to you? It's been quite effective, because the idea of hurting people like this makes normal people's skin crawl. Imagining yourself doing things like that feels really unpleasant. Once you realize you could never do that to someone else, it's easier to see that it's not right that someone is capable of doing that to you. It's the revelation I had almost 15 years ago about my mother. I looked at my own kids and thought, there's no force in the world, no possible reason that could make me speak to them the way she speaks to me or treats me. I knew then that she didn't love me. All the guilt about wanting to distance myself dropped off. That guilt was there because I thought she'd feel loss and hurt from not seeing me. But you need to genuinely love or care about someone to miss their absence. She wouldn't miss me. I wasn't causing a loving parent pain. It was such a relief.